The new crypto market decline of 2022 has made a ton of financial backers lose their cash, particularly the people who had land in their portfolios. This occurrence has made every one of the financial backers exceptionally mindful and cautious while wagering their cash on any crypto resource. To that end, we have thought of the Litecoin cost expectation so you can pursue a superior speculation choice for yourself in view of your venture objectives. What is Litecoin, LTC? Prior to beginning with LTC cost expectation, how about we perceive how it began? The digital currencies all over the planet have their own exceptional highlights and their special personalities. While some advance, they are the most notable. Some join the fad of being the sign of protection. Way back toward the finish of 2010, Charlie Lee, the ex-Googler, considered something else. The lightning speed with which Litecoin processes the exchange has a massive effect on the whole biological system of installments. LTC can speed up each cycle inside 1/4 of the time taken by its parent. On top of it, the accessible LTC today remains at 84 million, in this manner desiring the distinction of being an exceptionally economical vehicle of trade. Today, most financial backers know the LTC token as a shared web cash working with moment, close to zero expense installments. The credit at the cost flood of Litecoin is likewise because of the mining reward occasion that this resource facilitated. LTC was at a record-breaking low in January 2015 with a worth of $1.11, while its unsurpassed high was $412.96, seen on May 10, 2021. The cost of Litecoin has been floating yet presently remaining stable. Pandemic has made a large portion of the cryptographic forms of money upside down. LTC is no exemption either, however it has endured the weaknesses. Subsequently, the cost patterns are by and large appearance a lull. With the ongoing coursing supply waiting around 70,396,631.28, LTC, no big surprise, has gathered a critical market capitalization. Moreover, it likewise implies that main around 13,603,368.72 coins are passed on for diggers to mine. Specialists' interpretation of Litecoin forecast. While the underlying stage for Litecoin didn't see a lot of worthiness with the majority, it required investment for LTC to fabricate the trust and work towards it. Without a doubt, it arose as a pioneer and today stands tall at the cost of $65.55 at the hour of distributing. Litecoin expectation from numerous crypto specialists thinks that LTC has enormous potential for market cap and urges financial backers to give sparkling suggestions as underneath for this computerized resource. Litecoin has produced a ton of premium since it began being acknowledged by PayPal. As we've seen, it has arrived at an unsurpassed high, and it is absolutely conceivable that it can develop much further, possibly coming to $500 eventually. In light of our figures, a drawn-out increment is normal for the LTC cost. The cost visualization for 2027 is $238.60. With a 5-year speculation, the income is supposed to be around plus 260.58%. The typical cost toward the finish of the primary portion of 2027 is $316.456. Uniting patterns show that there is potential for Litecoin and show it might go on a higher feeling. It might cross $150 by 2022. Toward the start of the principal half, it is normal to drift around $140 to $100 though, toward the finish of the last part, the cost is determined to be $150 to the better quality. LTC cost began at $149.11 in 2022. The estimated Litecoin cost toward the finish of 2025 is $183.36, and the year-to-year change is plus 170%. In the primary portion of 2023, the Litecoin cost will move to $125.09. In the final part, the cost will add $28.15 and close the year at $153.24, which is plus 126% of the ongoing cost. At the hour of composing this Litecoin cost expectation, The ongoing cost of Litecoin is exchanging at $65.55, which is up by 5.27% in 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $4,614,684,568. As per the Litecoin gauge, the cost began at around $85 toward the beginning of December 2020. Later transient LTC cost drop was seen for 4 days in a row, and continuously end, the typical cost was around $160. According to the specialized examination, the obstruction and bagging levels are impacted by different elements in the crypto market. Pandemic had done no separation with regards to digital forms of money. Most government-issued types of money, as well as other venture roads, had met with a similar sad destiny. Yet, the year 2021 was very productive, particularly for LTC financial backers. Yet, presently, once more, with the tremendous market slump of 2022, they are thinking about whether it merits putting resources into Litecoin. Very nearly a year prior, on May 10, 2021, the LTC cost made another unsurpassed excessive cost of $412.96. Nonetheless, the subsequent excursion was not a decent one for LTC because of benefit booking feelings. According to the Litecoin cost expectation and the specialized investigation, LTC needs to make colossal purchasing requests to achieve the ATH cost once more. Litecoin Value Forecast 2022. The bullish pattern for LTC/USD cost began around the finish of 2020 and was very productive for the financial backers. Nonetheless, the start of 2022 has not been truly productive. Somewhere close to the previous year to 2022, a fall in Litecoin cost should have been visible. In the wake of making a center-term high of $278 on November 14, 2021, the cost forcefully fell. LTC has been exchanging sideways for the primary portion of 2022 with no major promising and less promising times. It moved in the value scope of $90 to $150 for the main half. As of now, the Bollinger Groups have pressed, and the unpredictability is lesser than previously. RSI is moving in the vertical heading towards the overbought zone. The ongoing situation is giving blended opinions and in this manner isn't reasonable for a momentary speculation. Nonetheless, the ongoing costs are really reasonable for a long-haul speculation. Litecoin Value Expectation 2023. As per Litecoin expectations, taking into account how well the cost of LTC acted before, it is assessed to show a typical cost of $100 in the span of 1 year, which is plus 50% of the ongoing cost.